All right, guys, if all your life you've been happy, all your life you felt good, nothing should change that, right? Nothing, 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 okay? So don't let anybody bother you. I find that usually people get very upset with me. Like, let's say it could be a guy or girl, and if they have a boyfriend or girlfriend that looks worse than me, which happens quite often. I mean, I'm very gorgeous for sure, but I've seen gorgeous people. So if people have somebody that's gorgeous, they usually are very nice to me. Not that I'm saying you can't be nice to someone if your boyfriend or girlfriend isn't gorgeous, but people get very jealous. Now, I'm not saying that happens with everyone. There are a lot of nice people with partners that are not gorgeous and they're not conventionally attractive, but they're nice, right? So there's nothing, and people are generally nice overall. There's no issues there, but people usually are jealous of me if their partner, or maybe they're single at first, and they're always so sweet to me, and then they have a partner, and they just got a new partner, and the partner isn't that good looking, they might be mad at me or whatever, and that's okay, that happens. Anyway, the other thing that people get jealous of is my work ethic. Now I'm not famous, and people can see that I'm going to be famous. It's clear, and my work ethic is beyond celebrity even. Like I do countless amounts of videos, countless amounts of time I spent on this. I spend on this, and I keep spending more and more. And I think people get very upset by that because they don't know how to handle that. They're like, how do you do like 100 videos in a day? Like I just don't see how that would happen. Most people can only do like one video a week or maybe 10 videos a day at most. How do you do 100 videos in a day? And that's something that I have a strong passion for it. I really love it, and I really have a goal and have a huge goal. My goal is kind of like not clear 100%, but I do want to be famous on TikTok and YouTube. So I kind of want my focus to be on those two things. So the more videos, the better. The better the videos are, the better. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's something else people are jealous of. And that's not to say that everyone's jealous of that. Not everyone is. Some people do way less than I do, have no money, and are totally supportive and totally friendly with unconditional friendliness. That doesn't mean there's always exceptions to every rule, okay? Then there are people that are jealous of me because I have um, good looks, okay? So my good looks, I mean, that's something that not everyone can get. And I mean, for the most part, there are people that are overweight that could easily look, not easily, but could look like this if they lost weight. They could look exactly like me, like a celebrity, but they just never lose weight. And I'm not saying that everybody, not everyone fits into that category. Just because you're overweight or just because you don't look as good as I do, doesn't mean you're not going to be friendly to me, doesn't mean you're not going to be nice to me and really friendly. There's exceptions to every rule, and so there's lots of exceptions. Anyway, that could be another reason why people are jealous, right? So when you are looking about your day, going about your day, and doing the things that you need to do, just remember that not everyone's going to support it, not everyone's going to like it, not everyone's going to feel good about it, but you have to feel good about it, and you have to be happy, and you have to be proud and know where you're going. I mean, for me, I've always been a happy person. I've always had lots of things in my life going on. I've had lots of people being supportive. I've had lots of things, people being very nice to me. And so people are very supportive. So I have had that tons of times. And so for me, no matter how much fame and no matter how much people are trying to get on my nerves or whatever, I'm very happy, all right? That's never going to change. And I've always grown up that way. And I always believe, that people are only doing that only because they can't help it. A lot of people really don't know how to handle a good looking person that's on their way to being famous. Now, it's not like it's unheard of that people are good looking, or it's unheard of, like if you're good looking and going to be famous, maybe you don't feel the same things I do about this topic, but there are a lot of people that really are jealous and they really are mean about it. Um, but but you don't know who those people are, right? Because some people are very unattractive physically, but they have a lot going on, so they would never judge you or be mean, and they love you and they treat you well, and I treat them well. There are some people that are not famous or successful, but they're going to be, or they never will, but they're just nice people. Being nice is a characteristic that some people just have, whether they have any attributes that are going to carry them to fame or anything. There are some people that are humble and friendly no matter what, you know. It doesn't mean that you're always going to deal with this issue with just anybody, you know. Some people are really nice, and it's not like it's unheard of that you're going to get someone that's nice to you that isn't super successful and super rich and super good looking. But I'm just saying the majority of the time, people have a hard time dealing with it. I'm not saying they're not nice. I'm not saying they're not friendly. I'm not saying they're not always, like always. I'm not saying they're not gonna have times where they are nice and happy with you, but they have a hard time with it, and it's understandable. I totally get that. I would have a hard time with it too. I mean, I'm very good looking. I'm super talented. I probably make people want to puke. I'm just so good. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Bye now.